Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, the 10th of January 2024. So bonds, bullion and big tech quiet as data deluge looms. It's quiet, too quiet. Yes, I agree with that. Certainly yesterday. Markets chop with no key data due ahead of CPI. So again, today we haven't got much on the news front, have we? Just have a look. We've got 2:15. We've got Bank of England governor speaking, and a 10-year bond auction. So again, the market's going to have to make its own mind up again once more. So let's have a look, see what it did yesterday. It'll be a quick whistle-stop tour because the market was very sideways by the end of yesterday afternoon. So let's kick off and have a look at the Dow. So in the Dow, market sideways, inside bar, indecision, not knowing what to do really. There was a bit of supply in the market, but like the headlines say, the market's treading water. It's waiting for those CPI numbers. A bit of weakness yesterday and in the afternoon also a few getting out, but they brought the market back. And overnight, the market sideways there, sitting on the 200 MA, trying to get back above the DP and also the close there as well. In the German DAX, also a situation where the market was just below the recent high of Monday, sideways, but finding support at the 5-bar moving average at the moment for this market. Still got a lot of resistance on the upside there, but like I say, sitting on that 5-bar moving average. We had a move to the downside of 125 points down to the 200 MA market, then coming back, then trading sideways. You can see how it went sideways in the afternoon. The closer you get to an economic news item, particularly a major one like the CPI, the more the market will quieten down the day before. There you can see overnight the market also down, but trying to get back towards that close and the DP level there once more as well. In the S&P 500, yesterday the market getting above the previous day's high, Monday's high, but then failing to hold, but looking stronger than the other stock markets there. Again, we've got that all-time high that the market is trying to get through. I suspect that we'll do that tomorrow with the release of the CPI numbers, and got these fibs in the way as well. Bit of volume there. It's like the hold in the market absorbing the selling that's coming into the market at this level there. And yesterday you can see electronic market down. S&P went up and didn't decline as much as the others, but it did trade sideways, sitting on the psychological level there of 4750, the blue line that you can see there. That's where the market's found support. It needs to hold at that level. It's also sitting above the DP as well, so stronger than the other markets that we've looked at so far. In the FTSE 100 inside bar as well, as the market waits for the news, just below at the moment the 20-bar moving average. And in the 30-minute chart, you can see a choppy decline to the downside there, very choppy indeed, but the trend down towards the low of yesterday overnight as well. So they're just seeing the market hold there at the moment. In the US dollar, the market staying above the 20-bar moving average, again waiting for those CPI numbers to try and see or anticipate if the US may have to raise rates. That all depends on the news tomorrow. I very much doubt it, but at the moment holding above the 20-bar moving average there. Let's have a look at the metals, and you can see sideways to lower. Expect these to go lower short term because the market will be waiting for the CPI numbers. You'll see this yesterday. We got a spike to the upside, and then we got a decline, and we're already below the low of yesterday as well. Like I say, $20 is where this market's going to, in my opinion. Gold holding really well there, sat at the 50 EMA, and in the 30-minute chart breaking the low also. No surprise there that we're seeing the gold and silver markets pressure to the downside. That's all going to be down to whatever the CPI numbers come out tomorrow. If they come out far lower, then you'll get a bounce in the market. If they come out higher than forecast, then you will see these move to the downside. Let's have a look at the gold-silver ratio, and the green returns on the upside. No surprise there. Like I said, we're going past 90 and then beyond 92 as well. You have to just look at the longer-term chart there. 92 is where the market is heading for on the gold-silver ratio before you find some sort of bottom in this market. Okay, let's have a look at yesterday's trades and see what the market did, and then have a quick look at the overnight, see where it's likely to go during today's session and what it's actually doing. So yesterday the market moved lower from the start, went sideways, thought we were going to get a bit of a bounce here, but we didn't. We had a second leg down, market again was sideways, and then we had the final leg to the downside. Actually, we saw the market move a bit lower than this, but at this point, 28 points on the table, then the market starts to make its way back and take the profits off the table. So prices then rebounded, as you can see, and then we get into the mid-morning part of the trading session. The market already developing that choppy sideways move, and this continued in the afternoon. We had a potential sell. Market had support to the left as it came down to this level, and then we see prices once again moving sideways, then takes the trade out, and then we get a second one. It reverses immediately with the Dow, and then just trades to the DP, and then just trades sideways. So again, that's indicative of the market waiting for the US CPI numbers, as again, as it said in the headlines, the only big news item for this week. Now you can see how sideways it became after 4 p.m. So have a quick look at the overnight markets, see what they're doing. And at the moment, the daily chart, market sideways, as you can see there. So an inside bar for yesterday, down on the overnight. And currently the market below the DP, the close, the 200 MA, and we've got the low and the S1 there. But very quiet at the moment on the overnight as well. So that's it for this one. Let's see what happens at 7 and at 8 a.m. But expect the market to go quiet shortly after. Okay, that's it for me and for this one. So as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.